If you ask me, Julien, develop one thing, like a pill, a pharmaceutical pill that would help humanity the most, what would it be? A pill that got you to stop caring so much what other people think. Like, that's literally one of the top things that hold us back. Now, I'll share with you a story, and this is a friend of mine, close friend actually, who's into music, and he's been trying to pierce through the music industry for years, since I've known him. And he composes, he plays the guitar, he plays a lot of instruments, and he's actually quite creative. He sent me an Instagram link to a profile. He didn't tell me anything about this. He's like, what do you think of this guy? And it was a profile that he just started. Now, I didn't know this. And it blew up. It's actually doing really well. And it's a random guy wearing a mask, Kanye style, where you don't see the face, with a bunch of metal spikes all around the face. Playing the instruments, singing, a bit of a funk style, and it's doing really well. There's more comments than he's ever gotten. He actually got signed. He's going to tour in America in August. And I told him, like, is that you? And he's like, yeah, dude. You're one of the first people I told. And this is after he got signed. I'm like, why didn't you tell me sooner? He's like, I just didn't know. Here's me. And I told him, you should have followed my advice years ago. The number one thing holding you back was always your face. Hide it and look at that. I'm joking. No, what I actually said was, oh, that's actually awesome, because there's an air of mystery around it where people can project onto you, right? Similar to Daft Punk, Marshmello. Do you really know who that person is? Deadmau5, who is that? Now, sure, later on, once they're famous, you see their faces, but there's this mystery where you can project, that's what that person looks like. That's what they sound like. And if you like the music, your mind will rationalize something that you like. But on the other side, and this came about talking to a friend, he's like, well, the other side is there's really no social repercussions. I was like, that's interesting. And it's true if you think about it. He didn't tell anyone. He didn't tell his close friends. He didn't tell his family. Didn't tell his kid. Told me before his kid. So what does that mean? He can take a ton of risk, and there's no repercussions. If he fails, what happens? No one knows. If people laugh at him, he goes out like Metal Mask, playing the guitar, and everyone's like, ha, 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 ha. Do his friend group, do they know? Does his family know? No. Do strangers know? No. So ultimately, he's invisible. And what did that allow him to do? And I saw this in the songs. I saw this in the videos that he was posting. He was free. He was looser than I've seen him. He was dancing to his songs, singing in ways I've never seen him sing, acting in ways. I'm like, who is this? Like 5% of me was like, is that really you? Really? I've never seen you like this. All because of the Kanye mask. Now, think about that with your life. Your goals, the things you hold back on, the things you're afraid to take action on, how much is that is fueled by you being afraid of what other people will think? What if I announce a certain goal and I fail? What if I say, I'm going to do this, and you don't? What if I procrastinate? What if people laugh at me? What about this? Well, what if nothing actually came back to you? How much freer would you act? How much more loud and confident would you be? Why is that so scary, what people think of you? Why are you so afraid of being disliked? Is it really that bad?